Dawgface just might shake up the internet streets with this one right here. What the world?
See what our show, we talk about what we want to talk about. A lot of people stay away from it. Like I'm gonna ask Dawgface, how do you feel about Megan and Clay breaking up? Because I felt Clay was a square and she was like a nice Southern girl that was, wild.
She's a whore.
Yeah,
I mean, nice Southern girl. It's a whore.
Nah, I don't do that. Shout out to Megan.
Yo,
You don't ask me no questions, Murda. Don't ask me.
Shout out to Megan.
Yo, he being politically correct today.
I
didn't say.
I'm just saying, why you doing that to Meg, man? Why y'all gonna do that to Meg?
Dawgface just dropped the bomb with this one right here, man. He say Megan Thee Stallion is you know what I mean, man. He sits down with Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, man. Dawgface is going all over the United States right now, man. He might start going to different countries, but he sits down right here today, man, and he goes off on Megan Thee Stallion, man. Say, hey, bro, y'all don't ask me these questions if y'all don't want me to give my honest answer. Seems like Uncle Murda was like trying to be politically correct while Tony Yayo was with the smoke, man. But we gonna tap right into this thing, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, hit that hype button, and get this video into that algorithm. Let's get into it, man.
What do I give a It's money and access. I have access. I don't give a about.
Why they say you be tripping, Dawgface? Who you be tripping on, man? Who you got beef with in the industry, man?
Everybody.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Who you beefing with?
You name them. You name it. If you a whole nigga, I don't like you.
Oh man.
So that's it. That's 99% of these niggas.
You say how he feel. That's what I think. That's what it is. Like, all right, cool.
It is that.
Like you see what our show, we talk about what we want to talk about. A lot of people stay away from it. Like I'm gonna ask Dawgface, how do you feel about Megan and Clay breaking up? Because I felt Clay was a square and she was like a nice Southern girl that was, wild.
She's a whore.
Yeah,
I mean, nice Southern girl. It's a whore.
Nah, I don't do that. Shout out to Megan.
Yo,
you don't ask me no questions, Murda. Don't ask me.
Shout out to Megan.
Yo, he being politically correct today.
I didn't say.
I'm just saying, why you doing that to Meg, man? Why y'all gonna do that to Meg?
You don't ask me no questions.
Murda laid back today.
You stop this shit right now.
Now the question is, why do Dawgface think that? Why do he think Megan is a HOE? You know what I'm saying? With a W at the beginning of it. That's what he said, man. Why do he think Megan Thee Stallion is a hoe? That's the prime question. They say, hey, bro, I seen a little meme on Facebook or Instagram or something, had a line of just famous people, and you know how that go, bro. Megan Thee Stallion, that's crazy work, man. But let's get back into this thing, though, y'all. Good gracious, man. He gonna have to explain it. He about to break it down now, I guess.
Yo, listen.
Because you asked me a question.
Yeah,
that's a whore. That's a whore. With an ER, whore. WHOER. It's a whore bag. You know she's a whore.
Why you say
get some cancer.
Why you say that about Meg, man?
She's a whore bag. Look at her behavior. She ratted on Tory Lanez and all that shit she did. That ain't no G shit she did. That ain't no G shit she did.
He rather rap up about it.
But that don't got nothing to do with being a whore.
I heard the rap up.
You heard the rap up. You rap about it. Now you like,
but that don't got nothing to do with being a whore.
Okay, a whore is what a whore does.
I mean, because she ratted. If she ratted because of a situation.
Oh, she all that.
But that don't mean she's a whore.
Okay, so listen. Watch this.
Call a girl a whore.
Watch this. She's a
what's the name going to back? Uncle Murda say, bro, we can't do that on here, man. We gotta. They got relationships. Y'all gotta think about that too, though. But Dawgface do not play. He gonna press the gas. He don't have him on your show if you don't want him to keep it G. That's what he's saying.
Oh my God,
she's a piece of shit. She's the worst kind of bitch you can ever have. She's the bitch that your mama and granny and your auntie warns you about. That's the kind of bitch that bitch can't shit. Shit. Because he a star,
don't worry, if we edit this, it's because of Rock Nation.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. Hey, listen, Rock Nation. These opinions are.
Look at edits back there like season.
Yeah. These are opinions of me.
And y'all know who Rock Nation is, right? That's Jay-Z. That's who Megan Thee Stallion is signed to. That's what they ain't trying to burn no relationships. And you got to understand that too, though. But Dawgface, he like, I don't care about none of that. We're going to let this be known right here and right now that Megan Thee Stallion, she's not, she's an HOE. That's crazy work. I want y'all to leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. If any ladies, man, don't kill me. This don't shoot the messenger, bro. This just me reacting to Dawgface.
You hear me?
I like
Megan
Megan Thee
yo, listen,
Stallion. I think her shit is
That pussy
dope.
probably good though.
And I think
I love Megan Thee
that pussy
Stallion.
probably good.
And I think that
Listen.
breakup, I think this breakup gonna have her come out with some doper music.
Yeah, cause you know what? She's like Mary J.
Oh, she about to take all sorts of shots at Klay Thompson, bro. She about to talk about how terrible he was playing while they was together. She go, you know what I'm saying, run that congruent with the, you know, watch, y'all know how females do, and she about to smoke his boots.
Mary J made her best shit when shit was fucked up for her. When she was and getting and KC and JoJo wasn't when it was. She made her best music. It's pain music.
But this is how we look at it, right?
Mary J first 3 albums,
See-
pain.
See, you see when you
Best shit ever.
look, when you an artist, you public property, right?
Yeah, you are.
But like you just like you said, she's a whore. Like that, you have to, like Murda said, you have to say that.
I had to
But
say
she's
it.
public
The cancer in
property,
me,
right?
The listen,
But-
when I look at her overall behavior, when I look at the shit with Tory Lanez about her being mad because the other bitch is fucking nigga, and also other kind of shit, you swapping off shit, you're fucking off, and you doing all kind of shit, you letting your emotions lead you because you're mad because he fucking this bitch and that bitch, and all so goofy ass shit. Nothing about that. If that bitch wasn't a star, you would be saying, if she wasn't a star, and she found herself in the situation she found herself in, this was some hood shit, you would be saying, man, I ain't fucking with that bitch. That bitch got too much going on. If she wasn't a star, see, we gotta separate the star shit because nigga, that's why young black boys and young black girls across the country are so fucked up now because they have bought into this because I am a star, because he is this, he is that. You're not, you know, nigga, you still a human being. I don't judge no nigga according to him being no star. I don't. When I go, I can be in the room. Both of y'all are stars. We sitting here kicking it like, and I know who both of y'all are. I was in the penitentiary listening to fucking. I was listening. Right. I'm watching y'all wilding out. I'm watching this shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't know. I'm a fan of hip hop, bro. I'm watching when 50 got with M and M basically to flip the switch, go crazy, fuck everybody.
But we shouldn't give Megan her props for her success. Or
yes, you absolutely should, because.
Now that's big. You say give her props for being her success, but that ain't got nothing to do with her being a HOE.
I mean, come on, Planet Fitness people, deals,
as black, hey, listen,
McDonald's deals, Sprite deals.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
You got all kinds of
Rock Nation is doing a lot for her. She's successful. She's a successful black woman in the business, though. We gotta give her that.
You trying to force your train of thought?
No, I mean, she's a successful black woman in the.
Hey, listen,
Rock Nation's doing what? Look, Eden, look up her deals for me, please.
Oh no,
she has what? Planet Fitness.
She gets to the bag.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, listen, don't never get a motherfucker's success mixed up with their character. You're gonna be fucked up, and that's why
But we don't even really know it. We just putting out the character that we see out there.
One of the reasons why motherfuckers are holding Gucci to that standard is because of what we think we know about him.
Right.
What we judging the correctness of what he just did with Pooh Shiesty based on the legend of him.
Well, we just seen the the Versus, and he said, "Dig your man up," and the battle was
That's
over.
Right there. Okay, listen.
And he told him to go dig his. Yeah, he did tell him to go dig his homeboy up. Say he's smoking on Pookie Loke up there now.
So that's what we're
right there, right there, nigga. You can never ever. It's the new you. You home from prison. You are multi-millionaire. You're doing well. You've morphed. Your health is together.
You're the reason a lot of these young niggas out here talking about smoking on their ops right now.
Listen, long before Chicago was talking about smoking the op, putting nigga in the op pack, he's talking about dig your mans up. And the industry put him at the front of the line so he can say, long before Dirk and Von and them was putting the nigga in the op pack from 63rd and O Block. He was every hood nigga like. Niggas didn't listen to Gucci because he was lyrically. He ain't no fucking murder. This nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie. I used to, I wasn't the biggest Gucci Man fan. I was more of a Jeezy fan, man. So when it come to this right here, Gucci Man, this to me, I was like, hey, bro, that's just what he did, man. I'm with Gucci. I mean, I'm with Jeezy, man. I don't care about Gucci Man, really.
Nigga.
Some things you don't be lying about.
Yeah, we don't listen to that shit for that shit. We listen to him because he thugging. He a Southern thug life ass nigga.
You want to believe this story? It's true.
What story?
Just anybody's story overall. Like,
yeah, you want that's
as a rapper. Like
that's right now more than ever. There has to be some air of believability in the motherfucker's package, or you never gonna make it in music business now.
I believe it.
A nigga wants you to be off the edge. A nigga wants you to be down in the penitentiary. The nigga. Skilla Baby, he got signed, not that he wasn't a good rapper, after he got shot. After he got shot, how many niggas get shot or halfway in the penitentiary and get deals? The white people giving niggas that. You know what I'm saying? You want a big podcast deal? Let's go to jail. We come out this bitch. Let's have a fucked up mug shot. Bro, listen, let's have a fucked up, excuse me. Have a fucked up.
And that's facts. Just pay attention though. That's you know that's what draws the attention of the people of the world these days. The mass majority. That's what people is wanting to see. They want to hear the most cringy story of a person that just got locked up for doing something like Pooh Shiesty did. Stupid. Pooh Shiesty come out right now. He ever get out, man, he had the biggest interview in the world, bro. The most views ever. For real, bro. That's what, hey, get him a podcast that he can break it down into 3 seasons. Things like that, man. He ain't lying.
Mugshot. Murda, Yayo, and Doggy. We mouth all twisted. We hair nappy. No, glasses broke. We gonna get a podcast deal. They calling. They love controversy. They love to see a nigga on a downward spiral and then and put you out there as if you're the best thing ever.
Why do you think negative energy goes further than positive energy in black community amongst us?
Because there's so much negativity around us and we see so much failure. We see concentrated failure every day. You wake up, you grow up, I grew up and I see failure everywhere I look. Inside your own household and outside of it. Don't be from straight poverty, because everything looks good to you. You know, a hot dog is like a motherfucking steak when you come from nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be from poverty, and let's say you from New York. You come out and y'all from where y'all from, but don't go to Midtown Manhattan.
All right, man, we gonna cut that right there, man. Y'all see, man, my guy Dawgface done made it up to the Tony Yayo with Uncle Murda podcast, man, where they talking the real reports, bro. You know, hey, but listen, man. He say, Megan Thee Stallion, she's successful, but she's a hoe. If to y'all, the subscribers or the viewers, is Megan Thee Stallion a hoe to y'all? Answer that honestly, please. Can y'all answer that for me? And let me know y'all think Dawgface onto something when he say Megan Thee Stallion a hoe. But she's successful, man. And, you know, men hoe, women hoe, we all gonna do what we want to do regardless of the fact. That's how I get out of it. I don't judge her off of being who she sleeping with or none of that, bro. She is who she is. She's successful. She got that bread, but they don't scratch out the fact that she may be, like Dawgface saying, that she's a HOE. And towards the end, they had a real, you know what I'm saying, decent conversation right there where they talking about like why does the black community thrive off of negative, you know what I'm saying, content more than positivity. It's like Dawgface say, it's all about what you surround yourself with. And the mass majority of us, we are in the hood to where it ain't nothing but negativity. It's just the cycle that we are caught in, bro. And it's hard for some people to get up out of that. You just gotta find your lane, basically, is what they saying, though, man. But I want y'all to get in the comment section, though, man, and let me know what y'all think about that, though, man. Is Megan Thee Stallion a hoe? And what y'all think about, you know, the community thing, bro? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I don't know, just keeping it real. We're gonna call a ball, a strike, a strike. The Metaverse Umpire, BT Scoop, I'm out.